and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one official is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Hey, you sure you good?
As long as I don't ever see her face to face again, I ain't gonna trip on none of it.
You know, I just don't want to see you, lose it. End up doing something that you can't come back from.
Please believe me, I'm very conscious of every decision I make. I don't trust your ass.
You didn't trust us this whole time?
By no means do I take disrespect lightly. Apologize for your very disrespectful question.
Apologize for what?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You got 5 seconds, or it's gonna get a hell of a lot more uncomfortable than it already is in this motherfucker.
Yo.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hey, you know what I realized today? The school system is bullshit.
What you mean?
Because my son is in summer school. He failed English, but he's breezing by it in summer school. And summer school only lasts 4 weeks and he get the same credit.
So it's like pretty much, I think summer school is more of like, fuck your summer kind of thing. It's just like, we still gonna pass you, but you're not
More
gonna
of
get
a
a summer. Yeah, it's like a punishment more than it is like, hey, you're gonna take the exact same course that you just had and it's gonna be just as difficult. They're like, no, you just don't get a summer.
But it's still bullshit because he's actually able to pass early because he's breezing through the work.
I think
he's in high school.
It's probably because it's not set for a certain grade. It's just like whoever's like, this is just this is like generic English. Like he probably like, this ain't nothing.
But it's dumb because he shouldn't. I'm not saying he shouldn't get the same credits. It's either the school system is stupid or summer school is bullshit. Because it's like, if it's that easy for you to pass that class, you can do it in a couple weeks of summer. Why are you draining everybody through the year with these dumbass classes?
Well, what if it's just less distractions and he's able to focus and his genius is really just coming out?
I mean, that's literally what he told me.
Yeah.
But that's verbatim what he said. But what I'm saying is, if it's that simple, why isn't that the actual course?
A good question.
It might not be no hoes in summer school either. Because like regular schools is like, man, it's a lot of distractions, social, your friends, everybody.
Yeah.
Summer school is just like, man, I don't like none of these people here. Let me do
Well, let me stop Brian from lying, because when I went to summer school, Brian was there, and Brian was in the hallway talking shit and running with hoes.
What?
Well, I was going to class.
We didn't go to summer school together.
I went to summer school at Tennyson the same year you did.
I went to summer school with your sister.
We was both there. We were both there.
No. Hey, man.
Yeah, you was too busy running the hallway and acting a hoe.
I just know I passed biology.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
shit.
that was a little more important than this fucking episode was.
Mm,
And you know what's funny? I was watching this episode. I was just like, are they trying to do the right thing? And
It was
then
a flat out tribute to do the right thing.
and then when they did the scene, I'm like, okay, cool. And I didn't have a problem with the visuals though on this episode. I actually was maybe because they were like literally like taken from Do the Right Thing, but I thought the visuals were dope. It kind of made
the visuals is cold. Just the story is stupid.
Oh yeah, it don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Nothing to do with nothing.
Is that a real like? Is that a thing that happens out there? I know we have rolling blackouts. Like, does that happen out there?
Y'all got rolling blackouts?
Oh, aren't you in California?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only Southern. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it must be. They don't do that shit up here.
And they said we don't do nothing in the Bay Area.
We don't do none of that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, they'll cut it off quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I know what you're saying. I don't think that's what they were doing. I think they were just saying the power was just out. You're talking about when it's scheduled, when PGD will be like, "Hey, we're cutting off your power.
Yeah.
Time to this time." I don't think that's what they were doing.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
niggas was hella greasy this episode, boy.
Right?
I was like, man, I was like, maybe that's what made the scenes look better because everybody was oily. It was real shiny.
I actually think the blackouts they wanted a reason for it to be that hot in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the blackouts contributed to it being that hot. Like you can't run the AC. There's nothing cold around you because they wanted so much for it to be Do the Right Thing. They literally copied scene by scene. Not copy. It was like dedication. I get what they were doing.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much scene by scene a dedication to Do the Right Thing. Why? I don't know. You're in Chicago. I don't know why.
It's because fuck the storyline.
Oh.
That's what it is.
It don't even matter what they do. They could like the next episode is going to be a tribute to this Christmas.
Yeah.
Not this Christmas. Ooh, I laughed hard. Edit that out.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting for the soul food tribute. That has to come.
Oh yeah,
Soul
sure.
Food tribute.
Yeah, they're in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That literally has to happen.
Okay.
They even had an ATL flashback with Esquire and Lion King.
Yeah. I didn't even put two and two together until I seen them on Instagram talking about it.
Yeah. I was just like, oh wow, like all I need is a Tip and old boy from what's the other dude play in, the bigger guy, Brooklyn. He playing something else.
I ain't seen dude in nothing else.
Me
Really?
either.
You know who I get him mixed up with? Bro from Sinners.
Oh, from 8 Mile.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
10 freaky girls. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I get them mixed up for some reason.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen dude in nothing else.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So this episode.
Wait. Before you do that, Dr. King, since you are finally caught up, overall, from what is your gist of the show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And be flat out honest, because we don't spare shit when we talk about this show.
I think that they have very attractive actors on both sides. I think that they casted well, but I forget which one of you warned me before, but that concept of trying to be very deep and it is not is hard to stomach. And some of the conversations, I'm just, why are we trying to go there emotionally with it? Like you're forcing it at this point.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
How do you feel about the church theme?
What do you mean by that?
So this is actually a new part of the show. Like maybe last season it got introduced.
Okay.
But, of course the pastor is kind of crooked. You know what I mean? He has this other protege that pretty much wants to take his space, but working with him at the same time. They're both crooked. You know what I mean? And then you have you gotten introduced to Papa? Do you know who he is off the top of me just talking about him?
Yes.
Okay, so he's kind of a part of it. His dad had a church.
Yes.
Yes. So did you see his dad get unalived last season?
So I may have been distracted because I thought that he died of natural causes.
Natural strangulation.
The
Not
daddy.
strangulation. Oh, okay. All right. So, yes, I have jumped back to season 6. And so I knew that he was no longer around. And then at this point, somebody offers him money for the daddy's church. So I knew
Right.
daddy was gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is his daddy died. I think it was 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
That's possible. But I feel like we've only been doing 2 seasons. So this is our 3rd season doing the Shy, right? And on the pod.
I don't know because they take those breaks in between.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but
Okay.
I just wanted to know your take on. Do you feel like it's does it make sense, like the church element of it? Like it just popping up out of nowhere. You said it does.
Absolutely. And I say that only because on some level it is exaggerated, like the pastor walking around with that chain, but there are pastors driving Bentleys. And so, and I mean that in real life, they're driving Bentleys. So it can be to the extreme, but I think that it does touch on a piece of reality, specifically in the Black church, when they have those, mega pastors, mega churches, and they're bringing in however many thousands, hundreds of thousands, I don't even know, of tithes and offerings every week, and they are showcasing all of this stuff, on every Sunday up there on their platform, on social media, based on the clothes that they're wearing. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. But going past that surface level, I think that when you're saying it just kind of pops up, for the Black community, church is kind of always like an undercurrent. And so it's always there in the background. And so for it to pop up at any time is not out of the ordinary for me when I'm looking at the bigger picture. Because if you don't go to church every Sunday, your mama took you when you was little, or your aunties still go to church. And so you always kind of have that in the background, of what's happening on the screen of your life. So I don't think that even that part of it is out of the ordinary for it to just randomly pop up, in season 6 or 7, because it's just always there, for the Blacks.
Yeah, and I think the issue is, and that's why Brian said pop up like that. The Blacks is hella funny. For Brian says pop, it's like it's not that it pops up, it's that they force feed us everything. So as soon as you see it, it's like drink this gallon of bullshit that we do in the church, rather than being like, here, take a sip. Like, we're gonna introduce you.
Right.
And it's like, no, this nigga's a hoe in the church, and his wife is a hoe in this church, and the wife is fucking kids, and he's also fucking the white woman who's the pastor's daughter. It's like they just force feed you all of it.
Bro got straddled in the church.
Yeah,
on the pews.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what it be going down at the church. Is like
it happens. It happens.
He got whiskey in the back office.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's funny because I'm not saying that this is with every church, but I know, first of all, 2 is too many. So I know more than 2, like pastors that, like say I went to their church at one point, and I might have asked one of my friends, like, hey, like, you still going to church or whatever? And yeah, we still go. I'm just like, oh yeah, is the pastor still oh yeah, no, they kicked him out. That's happened more than once. And I'm like,
yeah.
Like, why y'all saying it like it ain't nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's a big thing, ain't it? But they're just like, oh no, he got caught stealing. I'm like, damn.
Not caught stealing.
it's like, why is that regular?
The best pastors have a criminal past.
Wow.
That was wild.
And they normally are street dudes turned pastors because it's tax-free money.
You know what? Okay.
That's just being honest. Like I'm not saying all pastors are crooked. I know some decent pastors, but then I also went to a church where they tried to make us sign a promissory note for tithing.
Oh, wow.
No.
There's some wild shit happening in these churches.
A promissory note?
That nigga said, promissory note. I need everybody to fill this out.
Okay.
The doors of the church open.
Close the doors. It was
they close the doors, right?
It was really one of them situations. That should be cricket. So, like I said, it's cool. Ease it in. Like don't force feed so much at one time, and that's the problem. It's just like you saying all of this shit happened in 2 episodes. Like this nigga's in the back of church fucking. Now he's on the pews fucking.
Yeah.
And the doors of the church is always open. You don't ever lock the doors. So what if the old lady came in there to pray and the white woman on your lap, Pastor? Just last week you said this was a sin. You fucking in the church now, and everybody know you married.
They're so sloppy, like to where they bro could get caught at any point. That white woman came to their little, they get together when he was doing the electric slide, and he's just like popping up. You know what I mean? Like popping up at the church. I'm just like, yo, bro. Like,
but even in that, he made it a scene. That white woman could just been there. That nigga ran up to her like, "Hey, can you leave? Can you just leave?" Like, God, what is it? Segregated? That's what she was like. This is blacks only, or what?
Pretty much.
What are you saying?
Criminals only. Somebody saw him do that. Somebody was like, "You see, pass over there with that white bitch?"
That's the same white girl that came out the back office. I told you. I told you.
I knew it. I ain't going. I ain't going next week.
No, I'm not going.
Man, but
what of importance happened in this episode?
Reg took Jake's woman in front of him.
Yes.
So yeah, that was I saw that coming. As soon as he was just like, "Hey, man, why don't you tell your girl to just come on over here?"
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. And then as soon as he got over there, he hit him with the dirty Mac. Just like, "Why you with this nigga?"
That nigga answered the door for the food.
I wouldn't have left. I'd have been like, "No, nigga, you can get it. I got company."
As soon as that nigga said she looked my age, I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Yeah. Started busting slides with her by the time he grabbed the chicken. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But isn't that like a life lesson to show, like, oh, she was
it's some bullshit, and I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Is what it is. I hate that it's being written this way. I hate that Reg is back and doing the stupid shit he's doing.
So he had walked away from that before.
Oh no, he got killed before, but he didn't die.
He's a zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
He literally got shot up and he jumped in dude's arms.
Oh, I'm thinking it was the boy with the locks. That's Jake. Never mind.
That's Jake.
Oh, that's Jake. Reg is his brother.
Reg was shot like season 2 or 3 or something like that, and then he disappeared till now. He said he was hiding out until Duda got killed, and you'll probably find out who he is as you go backwards.
Nope, I got it. I know who it is.
Okay, yeah.
I told you, I'm caught up.
But yeah, that so this is finally the scene that I've been wanting to happen when Trig came in and saved the day. Because Reg was about to go in there and beat the shit out of his little brother for running away. And then he stays with Victor as he should. Victor and Trig are the same person.
But he left his apartment and his business. He made them clothes from scratch. You can't just leave all that behind.
Hey man, he don't care about his sewing machine. None of that. He was just
none of that shit.
You can have a house. I'm going to stay with Victor.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, Jake makes clothes from scratch.
Yes, I got it. Y'all keep blaming me. I got it. He made this might have been the other season, but he made some like prom suit or something. It was black and white.
Yeah. He knows how to sew.
Yeah.
You learn how to sew.
Yeah, chai seeds. Or chai seeds, whatever they call it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible. So yeah, he gets saved finally. It should happen a long time. Brian been asking for this for a long time. Like, why ain't Trig going over to get his brother? I was giving it excuses for the writing. It's just dumbass writing, flat out.
But they showed a flashback, or I don't know what that's called, but there was a memory where Victor was standing out in front of the car. And he was trying to get him to come live with him. And he was talking to someone else, like, you have to let him come on his own. Like, you can't force it. It might have been like season 6.
Oh, that might be when Jake got adopted by Duda.
Oh, I missed that. So I'm not caught up all the way there because I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was a section of time where Duda wanted to raise Jake because Jake was a smart kid, so he adopted him.
Got it.
And had him in proper. He had him in like what are those schools, like prep school?
Dope Dylan Academy.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. And Jake wanted him back, but he was like, nah, I want him to do good in life.
Okay. So yeah, he was talking to someone saying that he was trying to get him to come live with him, but he was like, I want him to make it, I want it to be his decision. I don't want to force him. And so maybe that was kind of what he held on to this entire time.
If they would have made that clear, it would have been cool, but he did not come back for the greater good of Jake.
Yeah, I feel like what you're saying makes sense if they wrote it that way, right? Like that'd be great. But it's the fact that your brother is now with somebody that you know is there for the wrong reasons, and your brother's got this brand. He's living on his own. He's actually doing well. I'm just gonna let him do his thing with this guy that just shows up out of nowhere. It's my brother, but there he already knows that they're robbing ATMs. He knows already. He found out from the cop.
Yeah.
That's another thing we found out. Not to jump all around, but we did find out who. I guess I don't know. I don't remember that boy. The cop's son.
I still don't know that boy.
Yeah. So the cop now is, going around asking a bunch of questions. She was able to ask Victor about that whole situation. And,
I don't know if you noticed this, but I hated that they're giving Nuka out for killing what's the nigga name? Iman Shumpert.
Oh, right.
Oh.
They're giving Nuka out for that because the cop was force feeding Bakari saying, "Did Reggie do it?"
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, don't do it like this.
Yeah. But you see what happened though, right? Like, I feel like when he's beat death too many times. Like, he ain't going nowhere anytime soon. They're not trying to kill Reg off yet. Because if Reg was supposed to die, he would have died that evening, which was a dumb hit anyway. Super dumb. I was dumb. Like, especially to be like Alicia is known for being a little more calculated than that. And for her to have that information and just go without like any kind of, like, she already killed one person, which is Zay, without really knowing. You know what I mean? Like that just don't make sense to me, because she went to Nuck's house and asked Nuck, like, "Hey, did you kill my son?" He was like,
"Yeah,
no, I didn't do it." You know what I mean? Talk to Zay. You know what I'm saying? So she went, killed Zay like it was nothing, and then she went and tried to shoot Reg.
This is her dedication to Baby Boy. That was her dedication to Baby Boy. She was snooping the car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shot the chicken man. It's like, and Rashad being there, like, you just gonna let her shoot your partner?
Super.
But I think I hear you.
I don't think Rashad knew, by the way.
I don't think he knew it was gonna happen, but it was like, damn, like, grab her arm, like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
I think it does speak to your Alicia. That's thin line between love and hate lady, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes. So I think her irrational decision or impulsive decision, I think that speaks to, you're in an emotional state. Like, your son is gone. And so, granted, maybe if it had not been her son and somebody else on her team, maybe she would have moved a little bit more calculated, but that's pulling on her heartstrings. Now she's just going after whoever. And granted, she probably would have killed old boy, in the bed and typically or whatever, but you saying...
No, like you said, that what you're saying is logical, Dr. King. But what we're saying is 2 episodes ago, she was not like this. It's the same dead son, and ain't another kid that got killed.
Right.
2 episodes ago, she creeps in Nuck's apartment, wakes him up out of sleep to question him. And then she finds out who did it, calculated again, go bring him, we're going to tie him up, I'm going to ask him some questions, then I'm going to kill him. But then you get here, and it's like none of that even happened, because now she's just reckless, shooting from across the street from the passenger side.
Like she's a marksman.
Like she's a nigga from the streets. It's not the same character. It don't matter. You can't be sporadic and be calculated and then be sporadic again. It don't.
But that's life.
Hell no. Not hell no. Not for her.
Yeah, that was out of pocket scene.
Okay.
Feel like we're definitely jumping around. I'm trying to think about anything else that occurred that is about anything. I know they had the conversation between Tiff and Victor. That looks like that's going somewhere, but she kind of curved him a little bit too when he tried to kiss her, just like she did Nuck. And
that wasn't really a curve. That was like a save it for later type thing, or it's a too soon type thing.
He almost took his fries back.
He did. His fries back. He almost did, but the food was already ate though. He was
She was just like, "I'll get it. You want to fuck it then?" trying to. I don't know. I guess it's just me trying to be with a woman that is about to give birth is kind of odd for me, especially when you knew the dude.
Yeah, he just died, and y'all was just in the brother circle talking about life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, let me kiss on your baby mother, even though she's
I
still.
wouldn't mind waking up to Tiff. Like, nigga, if I was the host, I'd be like, nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, he just died. Type of nigga is you?
Exactly. And the dad, that's Emmett's dad. That was like, nigga, that was my son's baby mother. Nigga, what you talking
But
about?
he a hoe anyway. They fucked everybody.
Oh my.
Yeah, he not the daddy gonna fuck Tiffany ninth season.
Oh wow. Wow.
Season
Okay.
9. He be like, yo, I've been looking at you.
I've been looking at you. Okay.
You know?
Blue chew.
Yeah, actually, hey. Cause you know, get down there and drop them. She not gonna last because she don't have a lot of lines.
Hey, she about to be off the show.
Yeah,
She's about to be off the show.
you ever seen Antoine Fisher?
Uh-huh.
So the lady that is Emmett's mother, that is now like what was Darnell's wife, the one
Yeah.
with the Bluetooth. She's a dark skinned lady. She has
Yes.
like okay, yeah. You remember her in Antoine Fisher?
Was that the lady that abused him?
She was the rapey cousin.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
So
rapey cousin.
so I call her, get down there and drop them. That's all. So when I say that, that's what I'm talking about.
Bye.
Because I can't see her no other way.
Bye.
Every time I see her face, I'm just
terrible,
like,
man.
I'm like, yo, you're typecast.
That's the wrong.
You're
the wrong role to be typecast.
Hey man, I can't see it. Her face is just like, get down there and drop. I'm like, oh yeah.
That's the wrong role for that, man. Don't deem her for life for that. That was just a role she played.
No, I get it. It's just hard to look at her differently. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I just see that face at the door.
That's fucked up. Emmett's brother has a gambling problem.
We see that.
This shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I think the him being like bi-curious wasn't working for their writers, and they was like, let's do something else.
Oh, okay, so I did pick up on that with the fingernail polish and just how he was talking to Emmett at the barbershop or whatever. Yeah. And so when he got invited to that, I don't remember what episode that was, but the original Spade game, I thought it was like a date. But then the boy left as soon as he got there, so it was just, wait, I'm missing something. What happened?
No. Oh, I'm laughing because you said I thought. When you said I thought, we thought the same thing. Yeah. He was like, I thought he was gonna go fuck with this nigga. We thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because and it's only funny because Bakari, when we first got introduced to Bakari, the first scene we see him in, he's shooting somebody in the head.
Oh, lovely.
Killing somebody.
Lovely.
If you look at him today with his fucking cutoff jeans and sensitive thug shirts, it's not the same guy. And then he kind of almost flirts with Emmett's brother.
At the chicken place?
Yes, when he checked out his nails.
You think that was flirt?
You see how the brother looked at him? When that nigga said nails is hot, that nigga was like, you didn't see that?
I think I missed the neck wiggle. I think I missed that one.
That nigga was, I don't want to say turned on. That's probably going too far. But that nigga was happy.
It was just a vibe. I guess they were trying to like put. Maybe I'm tripping because of how I see TV nowadays.
That's how we saw it.
Because TV nowadays, it doesn't matter who you put together. Because like TV in the '90s, you just saw two men talking like that and been like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? They just friends. But now it's just like you gotta like you gotta watch everything. It's just like they like okay. So when Rashad's character, not Rashad, that's him at ATL. What's bro's name?
I was gonna say, who was Rashad?
Lion King.
That's Rashad.
Jason Weaver and Trig were taking mushrooms. First thing I thought, I was like, I hope them niggas don't get too high and start, you know what I mean, being with each other. That's just how, especially this show.
I didn't even go there. I didn't even go there.
I mean, on this show, I don't know if you, so you got to understand our mind when watching the show. They literally had a deaf lesbian.
You know what? I gotta go.
I'm not bushing you. I'm not bushing.
What?
In the same episode, Candy learned sign language so she could talk to her. It sounds like I'm making this shit up, and I'm not. She worked at the chicken shack. She was Lala's cousin, How she hears him, I don't know, because her back is turning. Lala like, give me the seasoning sauce. And she turn.
You cannot be laughing at somebody's disability. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
I'm really not.
Oh man,
I'm not laughing at disability. I'm laughing at how the shit was written. Am I lying, Brian? Tell me if I'm lying.
nah, it was out of nowhere.
She asked her for something, and she turned around and handed it to her. And we don't know she's deaf because her back is turning. Lala like, give me the seasoning salt, and she turned around and handed it to her. And then Candy like, who are you? Type shit. And then she started doing it, and it was like, oh, she's deaf. And then Lala's like, I want you to be my bodyguard.
And she sent somebody about to kill. Didn't she sense Candy about to get shot, and she shot at a car? Or
She
something
heard a nigga walking across. Well, I don't know how she knew it was a nigga across the street trying to kill Candy, but she turned it. It sounds like I'm making this shit up. I'm not bullshitting.
And was it's like I'm not trying to be funny when it comes to like me thinking these things. It's just more of like I don't know what to think when like there's younger guys dating older women, like two friends hooking up, the deaf lesbian girl coming out of nowhere to be with Duda's old flame. It's just like you never know what to think and who's around, who doesn't matter. Like everybody can get it in this show. So it's just like if you see them together hanging out, that might be their girlfriend next week. You know what I mean? Even as crazy as it looks, there's no reason why Jake and the preacher's daughter should have been together. Like why?
Jake and the preacher's wife.
Preacher's wife. I'm sorry, I said daughter. It was like it was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't make no sense. And the pastor's just like, you messing with Jake, ain't you? Like he don't even care. He like
you don't care. He's like, stop getting caught.
The real problem is she's dating a young man. That's the problem. Let's talk about that. Let's not talk about
because he's a minor, right?
I mean, he's supposed to be. Bro just went to prom in real life. What is that last year?
Yeah. But was that the girlfriend's prom?
No, I'm talking about in his.
He's saying in
real life. I saw him as an actor. I mean, him as in real life. I forgot what his name was. I think it's like Mike Epps or something like that. Michael Epps.
It is.
So yeah, I think he just went to his real prom. So he can't be no more than 17.
Yeah, it's just weird situations. So everything is up in the air. Nothing is off limits, or nothing can be like explained logically. I wouldn't be surprised about shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Emmett's son come with a gun because he's acting out now. Oh yeah. All of a sudden, Emmett gonna be like, "What's this?" And he got a sack of crack in his pocket. Even though he don't talk. Even though he don't talk.
Sack of crack.
I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be so much random shit that happens in the show.
I need him to speak because they just doing now they're adding him too many times to the show. So like just let him talk.
He always running and bumping into some shit, and then they should be like, go upstairs and play with your brother.
He fired on somebody at the birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are they trying to ease us into the fact that maybe he's slow?
I was gonna say that, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think his character matters enough. Because I think at this point he's what, like 13?
I think he's just a tool.
Why we didn't know that? Why we didn't know that? He's been around this long.
I think he's just a tool to show that Emmett is struggling to be a parent. It's hard to be a parent these days. Because it'd be the smallest shit that happened and they just overreact.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bullshit going on in the show. So nothing's off limits. Like what the fuck is this nigga's name? He was talking to a transitional woman, and now he likes Tiff. The woman just left. Now he likes Tiff. It's like, nigga, we ain't forgot. You was just with the other one.
Yeah, and he was a serial. What'd you say? I'm just saying. I said he was a serial. Like he didn't just do it once. Like he had a.
Wait, I didn't know what you said.
You didn't say nothing. She said. She just say anything. She just keep on moving.
I'm just saying.
He had multiple girlfriends that were trans, so it's like you would think that that's what he was doing, but now that is not a factor. He's now.
Well, I didn't know he had multiple.
Remember, he was dating that one girl. It was like a random, and I forgot who she was, but he was dating somebody else that was that before this new girl. Like they were both
Really?
that. Yeah. Like if you go back some episodes, this wasn't his first. This was he
And
had another one.
even though I have not seen that, I
Oh
believe that because
shit.
somebody said, "Oh, I thought he only dated trans
Yeah.
women."
But yeah, okay, I do remember when he came in, it was with one, and then this lady was like an interviewer when he was
Right.
running for mayor, and then he ended up talking, and it was like they built his whole character on that. It was more so showing the trans world love, and then in 2 episodes she was like, "Fuck you, I'm leaving Chicago."
Yeah.
And then he was just like, "Well, fuck all trans women." Now, like, I don't know what the other terms are.
Cisgender.
All right, whatever. I like regular.
Nope. Don't do it.
I'm not. I didn't say anything.
Don't do it.
I'm here living my life.
Hey man, I don't mean no disrespect by having my own mind. Like he like the regular women.
Regular women is like
That's wild, sir. That's wild.
My mic moved as soon as you said that. It said, "Nigga, you ain't on the podcast."
Nigga said his mic moved. That's insane.
It was an earthquake as soon as you said it.
I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. What I'm saying is they built his character around that. It was like they focused the whole season on just that world.
Yeah.
And in the 2 episodes, it was just like, "Now fuck it, I'm back over here."
Yeah, I think once they realize what they want to be important for this season, that everything else kind of goes in the trash. It don't even really matter what you thought, what you wanted. Yo, this is what this is now.
It's fucked up because it's damn near like trans women was a theme of the season, which is crazy.
Yeah, it'll come back. We got seasons left. I mean, the seasons left.
Emma's brother is gonna become a woman.
You know what? All right.
There's ain't no telling, man. There's more characters to be added still that haven't added yet that we saw that they were gonna add, but I don't know because it's only what 4. No, we're like 50 episodes, 6 episodes, something like that.
6.
It's like 12 episodes a season, right?
Yeah, so we're still more characters are coming.
Where did you see that they were being added? I missed that.
It just popped up like on the news articles, like, oh, we're adding these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're adding these new characters. I don't know if it's gonna be this season or next season, but I know that they're adding new characters at some point.
It's supposed to be this season.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So at some point we're gonna see somebody new and they're gonna get in a relationship. Right now, everybody is kind of sold up with people other than
Lala. Her dude just got popped.
Wow.
Lala can't get a break, bro.
Nah.
Wow.
Like Lala wanted to just like, hey, I'm tired of being the pass around. I'm gonna get married. But the destiny was like, nah.
Not the destiny.
You for the streets.
So Lala's husband just got killed, and now she has a new sister to take care of.
Or they could just wipe Lene all the way out because that relationship don't really mean nothing anyway.
No, Lene likes Papa now.
I saw that, but I don't like that.
Don't matter what you like.
I don't like it.
Why you don't like it?
Because that's Bakari's woman.
So Tiff's husband just died, and they already trying to fuck her.
I mean,
so what you think will happen? Lala known for getting butt naked. What you think will happen?
Oh, whoa.
She's known.
Hey man, you never know who Lala gonna be with at this point. I think
Rashad.
Lala's probably gonna cheat with Esquire because they work at the same space, and then Tracy gonna get mad.
No, Rashad is newly single.
Oh, I see that. But he's still
Wait,
gonna.
there's a real Rashad?
No, Rashad.
I just don't know his name. What's his name?
We call him Jason Weaver, and like we just know him as doing the Lion King and everything else, Michael Jackson, all of that. So the name of his character doesn't really stand on anything in this show. Like he's done so many other bigger things to where I don't remember his name. But
since y'all are being very petty, I prefer not just this show, but all the things that he's done as an adult. It's something about this goatee. I want him to take it off. Like I don't like it for him.
It's rough.
Yeah.
He looks 60.
It's not 60.
You talking about Lion King?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
As a person that can't grow a full beard, I can't really say anything about it. You know what I mean? Like life just sometimes
I can't either, but I can talk
it,
shit if it looks stupid.
It just don't
Oh.
work. It just don't work for everybody. Some, you just got to do what you got to do, what you got.
Right.
I think that's what he's doing.
Nah.
That's all he got. I think that's all he got. I've never seen him with anything else but that. He's never had like, how some niggas out of nowhere they have like this full beard. Like, how did nigga do that? But that's all bro got. Got to do what he got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock the Mufasa.
Yeah, I just don't know where we're going. So, are they going to do a mid-season finale?
That I don't know, but I can find out because they're going to have that little gap in space as soon as I look it up. Like after episode 6.
Vic just got shot, but we really don't give a fuck about his character. He ain't been around long enough for us to be like heartbroken over it. It's a fucked up situation. But I knew he was gonna get shot. So in hood shit, whenever they show a nigga on the phone and like that background, like you can't see somebody walking up or something.
Yeah,
they gonna die. It's gonna happen. They're gonna die.
Got it.
I saw it.
Got it.
I saw it.
And the last thing he said on the phone was, "I love you. I'll see you when I get home." It's like, oh, you're not going home.
Yeah.
You're not going home.
This episode was called "Do the Shy Thing," so without knowing, there's the episode title. It came out on the 22nd. The next one's the 29th, so there's no break after the 6th season. There's no break at all because the next episode after that is July 6th, and July 13th, and the 20th, and the 27th, then the 3rd, and so there's no breaks.
I also had a problem with all of them only ordering chicken from the same place
on a hot day.
It's the only place that delivers food in Chicago.
Did nobody have ice cream shop?
No, ice
cream.
It was melted. The power's out.
Not on the truck though. But I like I said, this shit is all over the place. Tiffany's being told who she can date. We knew that was coming though. I don't know. Like, is Alicia gonna have remorse for accidentally killing the wrong nigga?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think she. Actually, right now, I don't think she will care. Depending on, because right now she's all about killing people that were killers, and he used to be in jail, so she'd probably be like,
somebody.
she probably was just like, there's one of my niggas gone. I don't give a damn. I was just like, hey,
how you think Rashad's going? What's his name, man?
All right, let's look it up. Like, I feel like we've said his name before, but now that we say Jason Weaver often, it's kind of like hard to remember.
We always say Jason Weaver.
We have been. All right, let's see. Jason Weaver's character is Rashad.
That's hella funny. I was right this whole time.
That's funny. They call him Shad.
They call him Shad. Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
How do you think? Because this is one of his guys from the Brother Circle. How do you think he reacts to this?
Say that one more time.
He's one of Vic is one of the brothers from his brother circle. You know, the brother meeting they be having?
Yeah.
How do you think he reacts to this?
Which one?
Rashad.
Oh, how do you think Rashad reacts to this?
Yes.
I thought I'm thinking like, okay.
I was like, what the fuck are you thinking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who you was talking about. Then I was like, oh, you said Rashad. I don't know, because that's not his best friend or nothing. They just some niggas that met each other through trauma.
You're right, but they have this brother circle that's supposed to be so close and deep.
He ain't gonna say nothing because he's protecting her, so he ain't gonna say nothing.
Saying nothing. I'm saying react to it.
Oh, damn! Wait, what? Why?
Really?
That was the homie. You should have looked over your shoulders, honey. If anything, I think he's gonna have to hold that.
I didn't want you to say it verbatim, nigga. I'm just saying.
He's probably gonna just have to hold the L because he can't tell nobody because he's still being the bodyguard for Alicia.
I think he's gonna tell Vic. Because that's like his real best friend, like his brother.
Oh, the other Vic. Got it. Okay.
Who's the other Vic?
You guys are talking about Vic Mensa,
Oh,
right?
Shit.
Yeah, Vic
Yes.
Mensa in there.
What's Vic Mensa's character's name?
His name was Jamal.
Because I'm like, well, when did he get shot? What, did I miss that? Then I realized Vic
Yeah,
Mensa.
I
Got it.
didn't even mean it like Vic Mensa. I was calling him Vic from the show.
yeah, we definitely do that a lot. Like
A lot.
we're calling La La La. Her name is Dom in this, but we never called her Dom ever.
Ever.
Oh, I didn't know her name.
Yeah, it's La La. La La.
No, I'm saying he's gonna tell Vic about it because that it's gonna be tearing him up. He's going to the brother circle and it's like we two brothers down now. It was him and Iman Shepherd. They both dead.
Mm.
You bringing in Jackie Long, but the other two niggas is gone.
Mm.
Yeah, man. There might be something to that, a pattern of the circle. Like everybody gonna die in that circle.
Jesus.
I mean,
sound like B. Simone.
Oh, shit.
I mean, what? B. Simone ain't shit.
Oh,
What happened with what happens with Reg now? Now that he almost got shot, because he didn't see who almost shot him, but he just
True.
Right. If anything, I think he gonna go back to Jake and be just like, man, they tried to kill me. And then Jake is probably gonna be on some like, man, I gotta go back to my brother. Man, he almost died without me, all that kind of shit.
Jake gonna get killed this season.
Ooh, you think
Just
so?
because of that reason, right? Coming
Because
back.
of that reason.
Yeah.
Because he gonna be like, man, they tried to kill me, man. You the only person in the world I trust. I need you to be down with me. And he gonna try to do a drive-by back on Nuck because he think Nuck did it.
Mm.
And Nuck gonna shoot the car and shoot Jake. And then Vic gonna be like, nigga, you took our brother over there. I ain't had no choice. And then Vic might have to kill him. And now we got Trig. Now we got Trig back.
Not to sound messed up, but is it about time that Jake dies?
Yes.
Jake's been here for a long time.
And he's not doing anything else. He's not. His character's come to a point where he's not doing anything else.
Right, because they were kids when they started, so it's just like this. The Shy revolved around like this kid, like them growing up or whatever. Like now he's just they kind of throwing him all over the place. Like he don't have no girlfriend no more. It's just like he's jumping from girl to girl. Shy sees nobody cares about that anymore because his brother don't. He don't. It's like he robbing ATM. So at this point he is like what they call collateral damage or whatever.
So it's the shootout with Nuck and Bakari's gonna be there with Nuck, and Bakari's gonna see Nuck shoot Jake, and it's gonna be a big ass emotional scene.
I can see that going down. Let me see the names of these episodes. You know they give it away in the name sometimes.
Yeah. Or the nigga in the car. It's a nigga. They was about to fight in the comments. You
I
see
saw that. I'm about to read them.
Oh no, he dude that put it deleted it.
Oh,
the
did
one,
it?
yeah, but I read it though. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all.
Okay, he was just like
that nigga said, whoever commented underneath me, I want to throw the hands with you. I was like, God damn.
So I saw something that was just like, I take away what I said last week. I think Bakari going something, and then I didn't click it was in order to read it.
No, it was him who spoiled it, but that was a different comment. Okay. He deleted the one he put before.
Gotcha. So there was something going on that is going to happen that he knew about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
More of an assumption, but his reason for assuming it made sense to be a spoiler.
So the next episode is called Unfinished Business. So that could just mean, revenge, pulling back up. Then you got A Bet Is a Bet. That's got something to do with
the brother and the gambler.
Gambling. Last Respects. Somebody's dying.
Somebody dead.
Somebody died. Maybe that's Vic Mensa's funeral. Possible.
It could be. They do throw the Leon got killed episode 2, and they had his funeral episode 6.
That's true too. Then The Block Is Hot.
That sounds like the episode we just watched.
Right, low key. Then you got Ready or Not, and then Rebirth.
Rebirth
is when Jake is dead.
Jesus.
And the rebirth is Vic becoming Trig again.
But you know how the last episode is usually not what we think it is in the Shy. It's usually like
nothing is what we think it is.
They be having a good time. They have a family reunion at the end of the episode.
They got to do the fan dance. It's coming.
Yeah.
The fan dance. Okay, so is that a thing? They always do dances?
They always do a line dance every season
Got it. Okay.
After a murder.
after somebody
Not
dies.
after the murder.
Where them guns at?
After somebody get killed. Pretty much this episode is what the Shy is. I appreciate the dedication to do the right thing, but other than that,
Love who shot.
storyline gonna be the storyline. Keisha still got a fucking attitude.
I'm tired of her.
I'm pregnant. I deserve to have. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about, the on the nose shit. Like, he like, why you got an attitude?
Whoa.
I'm pregnant. I can have attitude. No, you can't. You can take that shit
Whoa.
outside. The fuck is wrong with you? I be wanting Emmett to say that sometimes. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
She do be mad
Wow.
for me.
I pay all the bills in this motherfucker. You don't pay shit. You
Wow.
lazy, you pregnant, and you run your goddamn mouth. Take care of these kids. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
I'm gonna go sell some chicken.
Some chicken.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm tired of her coming at Tiff though with that whole like, yeah, watching your son too. I'm like leave her, give her some, like, damn. Didn't you?
That's his daddy.
It was cool. Like you said, it was cool.
That's his daddy. What you?
But I think with that too, that's prolonged, at least for me. And granted, I'm acknowledging I am biased. I am a mother, so I wouldn't necessarily see myself in that situation. But let's just say I am. Somebody's watching my child. The first time I think you're hinting at my child is an inconvenience. Oh no, come on, come with me.
Exactly.
Hey, Dr. King, you're right. She lives with his daddy. That's not watching her child.
You're right. You're right.
This nigga's daddy is there. I don't give a fuck how stressful it is. Nigga, that's your son.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It ain't even her place to be like, yeah, we stressed out. Can you take him back? What the fuck is you talking about? Let her daddy say that. Like, let his daddy say, what the fuck are you talking about? Take your pregnant, irritated ass over there.
Right.
Fuck, what you going through?
Hey, close your mouth.
Close your goddamn
mouth. Jesus.
It's always just like, I was like, yo, stop, just stop talking.
That's not
like,
nice.
I always got an attitude, which is
that's not nice.
Got a fucking attitude, man. She be pissing me off. I just want Emmett to say something one time. His daddy wouldn't put up with that shit. I'm pregnant. I deserve to be. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. I'm hot too.
Whoa.
I didn't cut the power off.
Whoa. Have you ever been pregnant?
Nah. But I ain't never had a pregnant woman talk to me like that either.
Well, maybe because y'all don't have rolling blackouts up north. So.
I told her, put her inside voice on or sit your ass outside. Flat out. Shut the fuck up with that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm hot too.
Terrible.
I've been hot before. The last thing I want to hear is some fucking bickering. That's the last thing I want to hear.
It's like Pootie Tang. It sure is hot in here. Damn. It sure is hot.
I just said that shit.
All right, man. We got comments. Let me read the comments
read the comments. Keisha, annoying ass.
So Still Dolphini said, I'm gonna run the fade with dude below me. Why you didn't keep that shit to yourself? I think that's what you was talking about.
Yeah, he deleted it though. Right after that.
That's hilarious. I think he deleted all his comments because I don't see I don't see what's his name anymore. What's bro's name?
I don't know.
Okay, so I think Seal Dolphini he's always had a picture. He don't have a picture right now. So I think he's always had a picture.
So the one that said the other shit you said, he was the one who posted. Yeah, he was the one who posted the comment.
I don't see none of his comments no more.
He deleted them all?
I think so, because I don't see them. So, I mean, shout out to Sheldon. I don't see his comments, so I can't read them. I don't know if he deleted them or not. But I feel like it's still in our what's it called? We still get the comments in our email.
Are you looking at which one are you looking at? You looking at actual YouTube or you looking at studio?
Always look at the one on the studio.
No, look on the actual YouTube.
Oh, the actual, we got you.
Told you about that shit, man. I'm tired of talking to you too.
Hey man, you ain't my daddy.
Whoa.
You ain't my daddy, and his daddy ain't my daddy. All right, let me see.
Look on the. They probably all on the actual YouTube.
I was like, damn, I was like, everything gone? Because I seen somebody was just like spam commenting. Well, not in a bad way, but they were like sending. They were.
Oh no, they comment as they watch.
Right.
Goddamn, you don't see it?
They had to click like 101 buttons to get here. All right. No, it's not there. It's just
So you don't see the 10 comments?
No, I see the 10 comments, but the guy Sheldon is not.
Oh, you saying dude ain't there?
Nah, I thought he left like a comment, but that might have been his only comment. That one that you were talking about.
No, he had like 3. He deleted them.
That's what I thought. All right, so anyway, we can go back to this guy, person named Soraya 773 said Bakari has enough problems. He doesn't need Lene nagging him. Let her nag Papa about the bad decisions she's making with Zeke and Charles.
Shit, Lene, dude, she looked like she nagged the shit out you too. Absolutely. She was nagging the shit out of Bakari. She did her face just like you just did, Dr. King. She always had that face. Every time she say something to Bakari, she be like, "Why you can't just go outside?"
Yeah, she's very what was that, Gen Z?
Very.
Big Black 24 said they always doing line dances. What? Come on, man.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but she was like, "Oh,
come on, man." He said they always doing line dances. I'm sick of this shit. Soraya responded to him and said, "Too much celebrate, not enough storyline."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Black people can't have joy. They can't celebrate.
Not after a nigga just got shot.
Yeah.
I don't want to see these niggas wang with it after they depressed about their kids getting killed.
Wang with it.
They was the sad mothers club and they in there wanging with it. Your kids is dead.
Lynn Whitfield lost her only son. She at the house party like.
And Jason Weaver was grinding.
I'm like, yo, what's going on? Where's the morning? Like, where's the morning?
It's your first Mother's Day without your son. You went in there wang with it, just popping your ass on Jason Weaver. You wanging with it? Your son just got buried.
Hey,
well, dancing can be therapeutic.
Whatever, man.
Soraya also said, I feel Omari did such a good job as Ghost that he's been typecasted when he plays other type of characters is not as interesting. She's talking about when we were talking about Ghost being a part of this show. If he was to come on this show, you ever seen Ghost with Omari Hardwick?
Yes. Well, I know the show. I haven't watched it.
I said Ghost. Power.
Yeah, Ghost is Tommy, right?
No, that's Force. Never mind.
The original Power, the main character was Ghost.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Seal Dolfini also said Omar said in the interview for the movie, Omari said in the interview for Gridiron Gang, he was too pretty to play that role. He said he had to dress down because the scene, he had to dress down in the scene during the audition.
That nigga was convincing, man.
He was a gang member.
Oh.
That nigga was an 88 Crip for real.
Another comment says, I feel like they're making up a character to make Toussaint's obsession with the mob justified. Who's Toussaint?
Who the fuck is Toussaint?
I'm about to look him up because I don't know who Toussaint is. Maybe that was a typo or something, or maybe I just don't.
You said obsession with the mob.
Yeah, that's what Reg said. I'm taking the mob back.
Yeah, what the fuck is Toussaint?
I'm about to find out.
Huh?
Oh, maybe that's the cop.
Yeah.
Toussaint. Got you. I was like, who the hell is Toussaint? Croissant. Let's see. It feels like they're making up a character to make. Okay, got you. Already read that comment. I know I talk mess about the show, but I'm invested. I'm going to watch until the end. Also, Reg is so single-minded. He doesn't even see how resentment is building in his brother. That was the last comment.
Yeah, we have the same investment. That's why we're still here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We were almost out of here, and y'all was just like, "Nah, keep on watching this." So we here,
and now we got Dr. King invested, so she's gonna make it better because she understands.
Don't give me that pressure. Don't do that.
She understands the bullshit going on here, the thought process. behind their deep dives and
Mhm.
unnecessary over explaining that they do in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're just too shallow minded. We don't understand. We don't think that deep.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is because I don't get half the shit that happened in this motherfucker.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I don't get it. Anyway, Vic Mensa dead,
or
or
he might be alive. He might be on might be in critical condition.
that is very possible.
Yeah.
They show him bleed out, but they don't show him die because we also seen Reg bleed out, but he didn't die.
But he also left him and like ran back in the house, right? Because
he stepped over his body.
He stepped over him. Oh, excuse me.
He dipped on. I thought he was gonna help bro up. He was just like,
he stepped over his body when the house was the chicken.
Yeah, he went to eat.
But I'm saying though, when he got shot, like somebody was there. You said he jumped into his arms, so somebody was there to save him.
That was big.
Ain't nobody around.
But he was bleeding out at the same time. He did jump into. Am I making it? Did he really jump in his arms, or am I making that up?
I don't know.
He scooped him up.
He scooped him up. Yeah.
He did one of these.
He carried bro out.
Nigga, if I get shot, don't scoop me up like Jesus. Nigga, carry me like a thug, nigga.
Well, what is that? Over your shoulder? How do you do that?
No. He's
carry me
like a woman.
Carry me like a thug. Carry me like a thug is insane. I don't even know how to take that. I need to be carried like a thug is wild.
That nigga scooped him up sideways, like when your kids asleep on the couch. And you like, let me take you upstairs. Don't ever. I'm a grown ass man. Don't scoop me up, nigga.
Ricky. That's what he scooped him up.
Ricky was on the ground though. He didn't pick him up.
Sure did not.
Oh my god,
that's ridiculous.
They picked him up and put him in the lowrider.
They dragged his Reebok pumps. I was like,
did.
damn, those some nice shoes. They was dragging the shit out them shoes.
They did. Anyway,
that's where we at, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk to us. We talk back wherever. If you there, let us know below how y'all felt about this episode. And don't spoil shit. That's why niggas is leaving. Don't spoil shit. Don't be threatening people neither. Who said that shit?
Threatening is crazy.
Don't be threatening people in our comments.
Threats? Oh my.
Ain't no running phase in the Black on Black Prime comments, man.
Okay.
Anyways, we got
peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.